G'day ladies and gentlemen, it's dodgy Babet here. I want to talk to you today about real estate agents being liars. People already don't trust real estate agents already to start with. Now, some agents are guilty of something called overpricing. What is overpricing? Example, I'll walk into a presentation with you. I will tell you that your property is worth, let's say for argument's sake, $600,000. Now, I just won't pluck that number out of the air. What I'll do is I'll show you comparable sales in the area. Comparable sales are properties that are similar to yours, same amount of bedrooms, very similar land size, similar in age, that sort of thing, and what those properties have sold for. Based on what they've sold for, I'll come up with my figure of $600,000 for argument's sake. Another agent will then come in after me and they'll say, oh look, don't worry, that dodgy guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I can sell your property for $750,000. Now they are just plain lying. They can't do that because that's not what the market is dictating. Your property will sell for based on the previous sales in the area of similar properties. So what happens then? Because psychologically you hear a higher number, you may be inclined to sign with the other agent who gave you the higher price. Now, because the market is in decline at the moment, that is no secret, everybody knows that. The market since last year has fallen about 10%, if not a little more, maybe 12% or something like that in Melbourne, Australia. Now, let's say you list for $750. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get $750, fantastic, amazing. It's 150 grand more than what dodgy told me. So you go ahead and list. What happens then is you sit on the market for 2 months, for 3 months, for 4 months. The agents made you sign the contract, you're signed up, you're locked in. What happens then is that your property doesn't sell, it just sits there. In the meantime, what's happening is the property market is falling. So the property market is falling at about 1.2% per month. So that's 1% in value per month that you're losing with this agent. By the time that you finally realize, oh crap, I made a huge mistake, I was lied to, this dodgy guy was telling me the truth, what happens then is your property is now worth 5% less than what it was when I originally came to see you. Now, I don't lie to my customers, okay? I pride myself on telling everybody what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, because if you listen to what you want to hear and not what you need to hear, you will cost yourself money. I've had a couple of customers that I've gone to see, but I've told them exactly this. They didn't believe me, they didn't listen to me, they went for the price instead. Then what happens? They come back to me 3 or 4 months later and we go back through the same process and I say, sorry to tell you this, but your property is now not worth $600,000, it's worth $550,000. Don't believe agents who overprice properties. Ask to see the comparable sales in the area and just go with your gut feeling. Don't just go for a price that you've got in your head or a price that an agent tells you, because real estate agents, hey, sometimes they're just liars. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.